AI isn't just some abstract future threat. It's real, and I think there are serious risks tied to it, especially when you look at how jobs could be affected down the line. It really hit home for me because I spent 10 years working right inside one of those massive tech companies like Google. You get involved in building these systems from the ground up, contributing directly while being surrounded by all the hype and focus on their incredible potential benefits, things like solving complex problems faster or revolutionizing industries. But seeing it from within, you start to grasp some really unsettling aspects that aren't always discussed out loud when everyone's celebrating. So, part of this was about reflecting on my own journey coming to grips with those possibilities. I remember thinking about how the people pushing for caution or trying to sound the alarm are often the ones who understand AI best, maybe even better than anyone else because they helped build it at places like Google. There's a certain perspective that comes from being both inside and, having seen enough of its trajectory to worry. And I thought about how rare it is for someone in my position with this direct involvement, Nobel Prize work behind them in the field itself, to be openly warning right now. The urgency was palpable too. It wasn't just a theoretical discussion. There was a real sense that we need to address these concerns properly and proactively while they're still somewhat manageable. Waiting around hoping it won't happen is probably not wise when you can see where this path could lead. That's why mentioning practical examples like considering trades, maybe plumbing since the host pointed out those folks are usually well paid, felt relevant as a way to think about adapting if certain paths become obsolete. And yeah, towards the end there was something slightly playful or ironic in what I was thinking aloud, almost like a resigned acceptance. The idea of being first affected personally by these changes seems almost inevitable now, and while it feels strange to joke about it, maybe that's just part of adjusting to this reality after years immersed in its development. The host seemed really focused on getting people's honest takes, especially those with unique backgrounds or insights into AI's current state. They were pushing for deeper dives into these critical perspectives within the industry itself, not just tech bros excited about innovation, but individuals like myself who have contributed to it while recognizing potential pitfalls early on. Overall, navigating this was a lot about reconciling past contributions with present concerns. It felt important to voice what I saw from inside and share that perspective without sugarcoating things too much, just acknowledging the gravity of the situation.